Hey everyone, welcome to Rewards Canada's This Week in Rewards for December 2nd through to the 8th, 2023. This is your weekly dose of loyalty rewards, travel, and credit card happenings in Canada, right here on Rewards Canada's YouTube channel and on our podcast. I hope you guys have all had an amazing week. It's been a good week here at Rewards Canada. A little bit snowing the last day or so in Calgary, as you can see, if you can see in the background there through the window. It's going to warm up though, and that'll probably be gone by this time of next week. Before we jump into the thick of things, there's a lot to cover this week. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. And as always, leave a comment. Love when people leave comments, and hopefully I can answer your questions or let us know what you think of our coverage from this week, or if there's any questions you have about loyalty and credit cards in Canada, even if we don't cover it in the video, be sure you can ask it in the comment section and I will do my best to answer it. So probably the biggest thing this week, which so many people are excited for, and this is just the continuing rebirth of the Air Miles program, is the return of Air Miles Shop the Block. Yeah, the famous Shop the Block promotion from Air Miles launched on December 7th. We're recording this December 8th, so it just launched yesterday. And this runs is about 10 or 11 days. I believe it was till the 18th. I didn't put it in front of me here. Yeah, and this one is a lot easier to earn than past Shop the Blocks. If you recall, the last time this ran, it was about 3 years ago, 2020, and you had to earn, you could earn a bit more miles, but you needed to shop at least 3 partners, upwards of 7 partners. But Shop the Block had always been, you had to spend a certain amount or meet a lot more requirements and to earn an actual bonus that was part of the Shop the Block promotion. That is not the case with this time. This version is you simply have to earn 1 mile from each participating partner. And if you get 2 partners, you're going to earn 100 bonus miles, 3 partners, 200 bonus miles, 4 partners, you get 1,000. So super easy to earn. If you look at forums like Red Flag Deals or some comments in like the Facebook or Rewards Canada Facebook group page, super easy to earn. People do Air Miles receipts. They're going to do online shopping. Some of the tricks people are saying is to go to Dollarama, buy an Amazon gift card, get the Dollarama card linked offer, use your Amazon gift card to buy, to purchase, do an online purchase through Amazon through Air Miles Shop. So that's another partner there. So there's a lot of little tricks there. So it's 2 to 4 partners to get 100 to 1,000 bonus miles. Personally, I think I'll make it pretty quickly here. I did the Air Miles receipts the first day. There were some things on the Air Miles receipt that we needed anyway. So when the Sobeys bought that, submitted the receipt. Like many times, though, the receipt is needing extra evaluation. The system could not identify things, but that hopefully will be cleared up in a couple days here. Probably hit up Shell, Dollarama as well. I don't think I'll do the purchase a gift card to go through Amazon, but I'll figure things out. But yeah, super easy. If you guys, there's some tricks that you guys are doing to minimize your spend. Let us know in the comments below so other people can see as well, so they can rack up those bonus miles quickly. But honestly, for a lot of people, it's not going to take a lot of spend to get 4 partners. I mean, you're going to get $100 worth, roughly, give or take a little bit, of miles, and it's probably going to take half that or maybe even less spend to get that. So it's a moneymaker. So really good deal. I have the link to the offer below. Yeah, that's Air Miles Shop the Block. That was the first thing that we, or the biggest thing I guess this week that's garnered a lot of traffic for us. So let's continue on kind of with the bonus miles. Hilton Honors revealed the details of their system-wide global promotion for the start of 2024. Points Plus offers up to 2,500 bonus points per stay at all participating Hilton hotels in Canada and worldwide between January 4th and January 1st, 2024 and May 1st, 2024. All you have to do is register, which registration is open now, and you can already book your stays. The stays just have to fall between January 1 and May 1, and you can earn this 2,000 bonus points per stay. And then there's an extra 500 points if you use Digital Key. So some hotels you probably won't earn that extra 500 because I'm not 100% sure if all hotels are participating in Digital Key, but I know a lot are. So in most cases, you should be able to earn 2,500 points per stay, but at the minimum, you'll earn the 2,000. Flat rate bonuses like this, like we mentioned in the blog post, which I'll link to below, really good for the kind of one night cheap stays if you can. In terms of if you're looking to maximize your value, because it's a flat rate bonus, right? It's it doesn't matter if you're staying one night or 7 nights, you're just going to get that 2,000 points or 2,500 points. It's unlike the double or triple points offers that we've seen a lot of from Hilton, where the longer you stay or the more you spend, the bigger the bonus because you're multiplying each point by 2 or 3. In this case, it's a flat rate, so whether you're spending $80, $800, you can get 2,000 points. So yeah, so not as valuable for those longer or more expensive stays, but still it's a bonus. Register for it right now. Even if you don't have any Hilton stays planned, just register for it now, and then you don't have to worry about it in the future. You can just go, and if you have a Hilton stay coming up, then you'll earn those bonus points. But then you'll have to remember to make sure to use digital keys to get that extra 500 points. So yeah, so that's the big, that's the first, or sorry, I should say it's the second, because we already know Best Western's offer. So this is the second major hotel chain to reveal their first bonus for 2024. I mean, Best Western's actually already kicked off. It's December through February. The timing's a little different there. But we still haven't seen anything from Marriott or IHG. IHG, there's rumblings of a double points just in January. If I can find out more details, I'll let you know about that. But that doesn't seem, I mean, it might be system-wide bonus, but it's just for 1 month, which is kind of odd. So it's something a little different. But yeah, keep your eye out on the RWRDS Canada blog for that. So that is Hilton's bonus. Continuing in the realm of like promotions like that, Air France KLM's Flying Blue promo rewards. We mentioned them last week, but we didn't really go into detail or have a blog post because while the promo rewards page went up with the offers, they weren't loaded into Air France's system. We were in contact with Air France KLM right away on December 1st, finding out what things were happening, and we learned by after the weekend, December 4th, that the person, so they send these off basically from Flying Blue, they send it to somebody in Air France or KLM, to load these, and I guess that person was on leave that they normally send it to, and they weren't aware of that. So that is why for over the weekend the Flying Blue promo rewards were not bookable, but as of Monday they were. Some really good deals. You have 4 Canadian cities this month, all at 25% off. You have Montreal, where it's 25% off economy, premium, and business class to Europe, Turkey, North Africa. Ottawa is premium, economy, and business class. 25% off as well. Toronto, we have 25% off business class on KLM. And Vancouver is 25% off just in economy class for their Air France flights. And, like usual with the posts that I put up, there's, you know, pretty decent availability with this month's things. I can show you here with this month's promo rewards. I mean, here's Montreal to Amsterdam business just in 1 month there. But you can see even at the top, it kind of shows the different months that there are availability throughout the months for the promo rewards right through till the end of May there. We have another calendar here. And so this one's Ottawa to Paris in business. Again, decent availability. And it's always a good deal because, I mean, this is 37,500 miles one way or 75,000 round trip for business class. Here's an example, Montreal to Amsterdam, 75,000 miles round trip business class. That's an amazing deal because this is actually the first time the promo rewards have been featured since they dropped the pricing for business class. It used to be 55,000 to 70,000 miles one way, and now it's 50,000 miles business class one way, anywhere from Canada to Europe, Turkey, or North Africa. So round trip, you're only looking at 75,000 miles with the 25% discount. That's 100,000 membership rewards points because it converts 1 to 0.75. So a great deal for converting membership rewards points. I know you've heard me talk about Air France KLM promo rewards a lot, and really, they are a really amazing deal and are one of the reasons the program um, is one of the best for Canadians, especially for transatlantic travel. I mean, they have their own credit card. You can convert for membership rewards. You can earn points buying Ticketmaster tickets. There's a lot of ways to earn their miles. And it's definitely a program that we've always said should be one to watch out for. And I mean, it's great for economy class too. Just something to really be to consider, especially if you're planning future trips to Europe or Turkey or North Africa, like we always say. So that was Flying Blue promo rewards. They officially, I mean, were supposed to launch December 1st, went live actually on December 4th. So you can check it out and book those. This is good for travel until May out of, like you said, the 4 cities, Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, and Vancouver. So that's kind of all the bonuses or I guess discounted rewards, kind of the loyalty program on the travel side that we looked at. So now let's get into credit cards. First thing we'll get into, I won't go into huge detail, is we launched the newest class of the credit cards on the website. So here we have the American Express Aeroplan Reserve Card going up against the TD Aeroplan Visa Infinite Privilege. So you have 2 out of the 3 Aeroplan Ultra Premium cards going head to head. I won't give the details here as to who wins. You guys can check that out on the website. You can see the clash because we do go into all the different things that are that we're comparing and seeing. Now, I will say it's a very close competition here between these cards. There's kind of perks and benefits to each that can be better for an individual. But I like. I was gonna say, like all clashes, I have to pick a winner. In fact, I haven't done that. There's been ties in the past, but this one there is one winner, just by a hair, I would say. This one went all across all the rounds. No knockouts here like we've seen with some other clashes. So check out the link below for the newest clash on the website. Next up in the credit card market, this we touched upon last week, so I'm just going to touch upon this quickly. The Rogers Mastercard, as of December 6th, now officially earns up to 3% cash back. So what they did was boost the bonus that they offer when you redeem your cash back for Rogers services or products. So as you know, this card earns 2% cash back if you're a Rogers customer. Uh, and then what they were offering was a 30% bonus if you use that cash back towards Rogers services, and that's been jumped up or bumped up to 50%. So that's a 3% return. So like we said last week when we were talking about the best credit cards to use at Costco, or was it the week before? I don't recall now. Yeah, I really should do better job at my notes here for these videos. But anyways, it is the best MasterCard to use at Costco if you are a Rogers customer because you're getting 3% back. Just a really good deal for that uh, with the Rogers credit card. But we covered it quite a bit, so that's all I'll say here. Definitely check that out. And then also continue on last week's some coverage in terms of a new credit cards is the Cathay World Elite Mastercard powered by Neo. Um, we already touched upon that. The benefits are strictly the Cathay Green benefits. It's not something specific to the card, but they did bring in, and this is from Cathay Pacific actually, they did bring in a feature that we saw on the wait list, and that's up to 10% off Cathay Pacific flights. So this is a nice little boost to the card. This is open to all cardholders from what you can tell because it's simply using a discount code, which you can find with the link below, and paying with your Cathay Pacific Neo card, you can get up to 10% off. You get 10% off business class, premium, economy flex tickets, and 5% off economy essentials, so they're most basic economy flights. Departing from Canada, and the code is valid for bookings made until December 31st, 2024. So there's a whole year. So they're saying it's limited time. I'm sure they'll see uh, how it works, if the uptake's good, and we'll see if that'll be continued. I mean, it's kind of like RBC's British Airways Visa, where they have a 10% offering. That's been an always-on thing, but it's funny when you go to the 10% off page, they do put an end date of December 31st of that current year. So perhaps this will be a permanent fixture, even though it's called limited time. We'll see if it continues. Now, it's valid for one-way or round-trip flights between Canada and select locations that Cathay flies to. So like Hong Kong, Australia, Cambodia, New Zealand, Philippines. I'm just going off the list here. United Arab Emirates, Thailand, a few others, but not like to Europe or other places. So kind of some of the connecting locations out of Hong Kong are not valid. Like I'm just looking at the list here. India is there, Japan, Malaysia, but no Africa really, and outside of UAE, nothing kind of in the Middle East and no Europe. So kind of specific where you can get the 10% off on your Cathay card here. Yeah, so that's it. So this more than makes up for the $180 fee that we were kind of smashing on the card or like last week, saying that it's kind of mediocre and not worth the $180 fee. Well, if you can take advantage of this discount, I mean 5% off on economy essentials, you might have to do a couple flights for it to pay for the $180 fee. But 10% off business, it's going to have more than pay for itself right away. So definitely more than makes up for what we have, kind of garnered, saying that this card is kind of a mediocre offering. And speaking of mediocre, there's another new card that launched. It's the PC Insiders World Elite Mastercard. So this is new from PC Financial. This is their first fee-based credit card, $120 annual fee for this card. Um, the first news of it came out in August of this year, but it officially launched last week. I think it was right on the might have been the Friday or Saturday, beginning of December. So just it was after, and it was right around the time we recorded last week's video. So that's why we're covering it now. This week's video. Um, so what does it offer by having an annual fee? So with the $120 annual fee, you will get one benefit over the other PC World Elite, and that is the PC Express membership. So that's a what is it, $99 a year or $9.99 a month membership, so that you don't have to pay fees for delivery or the grocery pickup. So it's okay if you're using PC Express. If you don't, yeah, this card kind of it's interesting. I thought they would offer more with it. Now it does offer more points for shopping at Loblaw stores. They're brand, Superstore, Loblaw, No Frills, those type of things. It's 40 points per dollar, so that's 10 points per dollar more than the no fee World Elite, which is so that's 1% more basically you're earning back. So if you're not going to use that PC Express, that means you have to spend, what is that? What is $12,000 a year on this card to make up for the annual fee to make it equal to the other World Elite cards. So take that into consideration. And now it does also earn 35 points per dollar spent at Shoppers Drug Mart. So that's half a point, or sorry, half a percent, 5 points more than the World Elite card. So a little bit more there. Um, in general, like I said, this is kind of a mediocre offering. It has 150,000 point sign up bonus. It's worth $150. In the first year, that'll pay for your annual fee and give you $30 back. Definitely, you can take a look at it if you're a big PC Optimum user, but run the numbers and see whether this card's worth it for you versus over their own no fee World Elite card. It's I think it should have been up a bit more. If you're spending $120 a year on the card, there definitely should have been a bit more added to the card, because outside of that PC Express, the insurance coverage is so. I mean, it's a World Elite Mastercard, so you'll get lounge access through Mastercard Travel Pass from Dragon Pass, like all World Elite cards are free, going with Wi-Fi. But that's something across all World Elite cards. You have to see what's a better World Elite card. Can you earn more with another card? If you are spending an extra 12, or if you're spending $12,000 a year or more, the MBNA Rewards World Elite Mastercard is going to earn you more in terms of cash back, and you can use that towards everything. You don't have points that you're just collecting to use at Loblaws or Shoppers. You have cash back to use towards anything you want. So those are all things to take into consideration with this new card. And that's I guess my new favorite term in the last few weeks is mediocre with cards. So I wish I could have more to say. But speaking of new cards, there's going to be another one planned to launch next week. Stay tuned to see if that one will rise to the occasion or if it will just be another mediocre card. We'll have to wait and see. I want to thank you all for tuning in this week to This Week in Rewards right here on RWRDS Canada. Like I said before, be sure to hit that like button if you like this video. Leave us a comment with comments, questions, saying hello, you name it. And have yourselves a great weekend, and I will talk to you guys next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.